What appears to be a racist gesture.
A young man and his wife in the stands told me to get down on my knees like he used to.
Racism in sports is a little surprise to many. We have covered stories in the past like Moise Kane, a 19-year-old phenom for Juventus, being subjected to monkey chants.
On a plate for him, never ever is Moise Kane going to miss from there.
Russell Westbrook dealt with racist Trump supporter and local idiot Shane Kiesel in Salt Lake City, Utah. Italy's Mario Balotelli in pre-match warm-ups. And now this.
Edwards with a 2-2. Called strike three. Boy, Carl has been terrific. He's faced 6 batters.
Carl Edwards Jr., pitcher for the Chicago Cubs, has been racially abused on social media, a new outlet for the most crude and evil people on the planet, not showing their faces, but inflicting hateful rhetoric from the easily accessible devices that conceal identities. In Europe, Wilfried Zaha of Cote d'Ivoire was called a diving monkey on Twitter. Another black player was told, "You filthy black bastard, I hope you and your family die, you slave c-." in the National Hockey League.
Ward, Knuble cuts in, backhander, Thomas to save, score!
And
Joe Ward knocked out the defending champion Boston Bruins, and fans went berserk on social media, calling him, well, you know what they called him. Fellow black hockey player PK Subban scored a game winner in 2014 that led to more bigoted and xenophobic hate speech. On Edwards, an MLB spokesperson said, "We are aware of the situation. We have a team that works with social media companies to take appropriate actions in situations like this." The significance of this? Major League Baseball has an African American population of only 7.7% this season. There are 68 African American players among the total of 882 players. 11 teams that don't have more than a single African American player on their 25-man roster, which is mind-boggling, but makes Edwards, like other black players, easy targets. So what's the solution? There's an op-ed in the New York Times titled "How to Talk to a Racist." One passage struck me. Very few people are stupid or irredeemably mean. They'll listen to what you have to say if they trust you'll listen to what they have to say back. Martin Luther King Jr. stated, "I refuse to accept the view that mankind is so tragically bound to the starless midnight of racism and war that the bright daybreak of peace and brotherhood can never become a reality. I believe that unarmed truth and unconditional love will have the final word." While we want justice for Carl, does it make the world a far better place to shame the bigoted minds of America? The best content I have seen is the exchanging of ideas, the education of the unknown, leading to the inability to judge a book by its cover. Should this person be charged? Probably, but the sentencing should take a different turn. Just follow me here. A Stanford University study showed how simple conversations can help combat anti-transgender attitudes. The trial found not only that voters' anti-trans attitudes declined, but that they remained lower 3 months later, showing an enduring result. In my view, mandate court-ordered attendance to Black History museums, sit-downs with black leaders, and maybe, to be captured on video, the compassion of Edwards to meet a user who clearly knows nothing about him. Because you don't fight racism with racism. The best way to fight racism is with solidarity. If you'd like to hear more thought-provoking content like TYT Sports on Facebook and to help in my journey to keep media independent, go to tyt.com/Rick.